Well, y'all, I'll tell you what, just when I think I'm done for the day, I come across another creep video. That's right. Welcome back to the Creep Show, where am talking about creeps, exposing creeps, letting you know about the creeps that walk around in this society that are a danger to children. They need to be exposed. It needs to be talked about. You need to know. I find these stories from local stations all across the U.S. I subscribe to as many local stations as possible on YouTube. So these videos get brought to my feed and I can share them with you. We are going to be watching a video. I'll be watching it for the first time myself. This one is coming from WWMT TV. The title of the video is Just Horrendous. Ex-orthodontist gets 60 years for sexually exploiting 18 children. Buckle up, buttercups. Let's do this.
Former West Michigan orthodontist will serve 60 years in prison after pleading guilty to child exploitation in October. Thanks for joining us on News Channel 3 Live at 6 on this Monday. I'm Andy Dominiani.
And I'm Jessica Hardhorn. 44-year-old Thomas Shannon once operated orthodontist offices in Granville and Plainwell, and now he'll be serving a long time in prison. News Channel 3's Autumn Pitcher joining us live in the studio tonight. And Autumn, this sentence comes on the heels of federal charges that were issued last August.
Yeah, that's right. Shannon had been out on bond since 2023, awaiting a trial on state child pornography charges when investigators with Homeland Security discovered he had been producing and selling child porn on an online network. The judge spared no emotion for Shannon when giving him a harsh sentence today, saying this is the most horrendous case he has seen in the 30 years he's worked in state and federal court.
So glad to see justice for this piece of shit. Pardon my language. Actually, no, I have no filter, but I will say it like it is. POS. Monster.
Former West Michigan orthodontist Thomas Shannon in federal court for sentencing. Cameras weren't allowed in, but I sat in and watched as the 44-year-old read this lengthy letter apologizing for the harm he caused his victims and their families, calling himself arrogant and entitled, saying he rarely thought about how his actions affected other people, questioning, quote, "How did I not see how destructive my online behavior was?" Even admitting his behavior would have never stopped if not for a federal search of his boat in Grand Haven. That search in 2024 when he was out on bond awaiting a trial for state pornography charges that came about in 2023 when a slew of photos of young children and infants were found on his phone. Court records show.
You know what? I find comfort in knowing that he will get to wake up every day in the slammer to think about the horrendous shit that he did involving children. Infants, you know what? I don't care what age the kids are. Kids are kids. They are vulnerable. They all deserve to be protected. Infants, mm-mm-mm, mm-mm-mm. Hopefully hell is real and he'll get to think about it there too. Yeah. Except he'll be in hell, which will be 10 times worse. I can only hope, imagination.
And Shannon had been chatting with a 13-year-old girl from Maryland online. Investigators with Homeland Security finding that the former orthodontist had been producing and selling child pornography on an online network. Court records show he exploited nearly 20 young children between 2019 and 2024, with some as young as 12 years old. The judge giving him the maximum 60-year sentence, calling his need to exercise power over young people horrendous. This sentence after Shannon pled guilty.
Horrendous, to say the least, honestly. Horrendous is putting it lightly.
October to the federal charges, including sexual exploitation and attempted sexual exploitation of a minor. Shannon telling the judge he hopes his victims can heal and he will regret what he did for the rest of his life.
Damn straight he will. I hope he does. I hope he does. And he'll be doing it behind bars, away from society and away from children, away from the most vulnerable in society. And I hope hell has no fury on his soul when he passes from this world into the next. No mercy. No mercy. Someone direct message Satan and let him know. No mercy. Actually, don't even meet him at the pearly gates, God. Don't meet him at the pearly gates. Send him straight to the depths of hell and make him Satan's bitch. Sorry. Just saying. Not saying, just saying. It's the least. It's the least that he deserves.
The state charges were dropped, and as a part of the plea deal, Shannon waived his rights to appeal his sentence. We're also hearing from the United States Attorney's Office for the Western District of Michigan. The attorney says he's not at all surprised by the sentence today and that preying on children has to stop. We will have his
Yes.
statement on our website, wwmt.com.
Yes. 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 I'm just so excited to know that he will not be around children. He will not have the freedom to distribute pornography, child pornography, to other perverts and creeps. Amen. I tell you what, y'all, I'm gonna be honest, like, I have been agnostic for decades, but the way that society is in the here and now, 2026, I can just feel my soul inching closer towards God. Straight up, straight packs. Every day, I'm getting a little bit closer to God. Ooh, ooh, I'm getting a little teary eyed. I mean, kids. I don't have any kids, but I feel so protective about kids. I do. All right. Well, there's that for you. Every time I find one creep show worthy video to talk to y'all about, another one pops up into the suggestions, and I could be doing this for hours on end with no sleep because there are just that many creeps in society. So if you have kids, hold them tight, love them, protect them, and just know there are creeps and monsters in the midst. I probably didn't have to tell you that, but in case you didn't know, now you know. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please feel free to comment. I love discourse with people. I want to hear your thoughts. I wish you the best. Hope you have a great one. Till next time, peace. Bye.